Order canceled from Stockx. Wow. Into the 6th week, my order gets canceled from Stockx. I'm so done, man. I'm just giving up on Stockx at this point. I am. I'm not going to edit this video, really, at all. I'm just frustrated at this point with Stockx, man. I really am. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened. Man. 6 weeks. Into the 6th week right now for my parents to get a refund? What? Let me tell you guys what happened. Before I do, though, I want you guys to leave this video a big thumbs up. And I want you guys to leave a comment down below. Let me know your most recent experience, whether it's good or bad, with Stockx. Please leave a comment down below. I'll be reading the comments. So, guys, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've been buying, selling on Stockx. How's it been? You know, have you had any problems? Like I've been running into non-stop problems. Or has everything been smooth? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me tell you guys what happened. So, I'm going to start the very, very beginning. Forget last video that I made on Stockx and GOAT. I was having problems with both. You can go watch that video if you want to. But I want to focus more about Stockx right now. And this order still having problems. So, my parents purchased a pair of sneakers for me for my birthday on September 18th last month from Stockx. About almost 4 weeks, it was like 3.5 weeks go by, nothing. No shoes, no email, no update. The only update on the app was saying that the shoes were received at Stockx. That was it. So I had my mom go on her email. She emailed Stockx, basically saying, you know, where are the shoes, what's going on with the order, is everything okay, so on and so forth, to make sure that the order's okay. She gets an email, I believe it was about 3 or 4 days later, saying that the shoes are actually in Atlanta. So the shoes are in Atlanta, and they're waiting to get authenticated, legit checked, make sure everything's good. Okay, that was now almost 3 weeks ago at this point right now. Okay. My mom then waits, we wait patiently, still waiting, until today. Now, October 26th, right? My mom gets an email today and a text message with a refund. A refund. The email says that they canceled the order, and the text message is saying that she got a refund, I think, back from her credit card. Are you serious? 6 weeks into week 6 right now to get a refund? After she asked 2.5 weeks ago, what happened? Where's the order? What's going on with the order? I just don't understand. Now, here is what I don't understand, right? I understand what's going on in the world is causing delays, causing problems, you know, everywhere. Amazon, Stockx, a bunch of places. I get it. Totally understand. Even in store. Look, I get it. I understand. Here's what I don't understand and what I'm just mind blown over. Last month, Stockx says that they're no longer backed up, right? Everything's back to normal. And they do a 50% off seller fees. So, when they do a 50% off seller fees, you guys know that more people rush to Stockx to, first of all, sell their items because now they're getting less feed, right? Fees are less, 50% off. People rush to Stockx to go sell even more items on Stockx. And buyers also rush to Stockx to go make purchases because the prices drop. So since the seller gets to drop the price because fees are lower, buyers go on to Stockx because the price is even cheaper now. A little bit cheaper, usually a few dollars cheaper than normal when they're not doing 50% off seller fees, right? So what does that mean entirely? It means Stockx is getting a bunch more orders just like that for that one day. Like, massive amount of orders. Now, what does that really mean in the long scheme of things? Well, they probably just got backed up again. So here's my big problem with Stockx. You were backed up for months because of what's going on in the world. When you do finally get clear and you say, look, we're clear now, right? You do a 50% off seller fees just to get backed up again? What? Why? Why did you do that, Stockx? Why? It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense at all. Okay. We are now in week 6. No shoes, orders canceled, refund. What even took so long? I don't understand. Now, some people might say, well, the seller probably took forever to ship. Not true. Not true. Those shoes were sitting at Stockx for about 5 weeks now. I think it's about 5 weeks and a day, to be exact now. They've been sitting at Stockx for weeks. In Atlanta, when my mom asked, what's going on, they told her Atlanta. They've been sitting in Atlanta for weeks. Weeks. Not a few days. Weeks. Guys, we're now in week 6. My mom gets that email and text message today with the order being canceled. Stockx. What the hell, man? Straight up, what? I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't. It makes no sense. Now, here's another problem, right? And this is always my biggest problem with Stockx, is if the order doesn't go through, gets canceled, doesn't pass legit check or something like that, if they do refund you, most of the time, a good amount of the time, that shoe that you just purchased went up in price. Good amount of the time. It's happened to me a few times now. This is a good example. Guys, that shoe just went up like an extra $20-something between now and when my mom purchased the shoe. For what? Now, that's $20 on the lowest ask, but then they're going to obviously charge more of fees, because that's the way they do business. They're going to charge even more money in fees now, because it went up an extra $20-something on that same shoe. So it's not like they're even crediting my account after 6 weeks of waiting. Now, if my mom wants to get the same shoe for me for my birthday, it's going to cost an extra roughly $30-something with fees. That's insane. Stockx, if you're going to at least cancel the order, you got to give a credit. You got to do something to make it right. It makes no sense. It doesn't. It makes no sense. I don't even know, man. I just don't understand. Non-stop problems with Stockx for me. Like, non-stop. It's insane. Come on. Like, I just don't understand. This company, what are you doing? What are they doing? I don't get it. I don't understand this company. I don't. Let me read this email off to you guys. You'll see it on screen. Unfortunately, your order has been canceled because the item did not pass our verification process. We've sent the full refund, which should hit your account in 2 to 3 business days. We apologize for the inconvenience. If you want to place a bid on the item, please click here to place a new bid. Didn't pass authentication, but it took you over 5 weeks to even get to the shoe. And here's another thing. We're in the 6th week right now, right? And the order just gets canceled. Instead of them even looking for another pair, which I know they do because it's happened to me before. Actually, I want to say about 3 years ago, before I was even really doing YouTube serious. It happened to me before, where it took, I don't know, about 3 weeks to even get the shoe, but I also found out they told me, hey, the first pair didn't pass authentication, but we're going to look for another pair. They found another pair of that shoe, and they wound up bringing it to me, and I wound up getting the shoe. Everything was good with that transaction, like I said, about 3 years ago. So I know that, if the shoe doesn't pass authentication, they will look for another pair. It's already been now into the 6th week. Why don't you just look for another pair? It's already been into the 6th week now. First of all, send me an email, say, hey, the shoe did not pass authentication. Do you want us to look for another pair? At least give me the option, right? Don't just refund me. At least give me the option of, hey, this shoe didn't pass for whatever reason, but do you still want us to look for another pair? This process can take, X amount of time, another week, 2 weeks. Do you want us to still look for another pair? If we cannot find a pair within, say, that 2-week time period or whatever time period, then we're going to have no choice but to refund you, but we'll credit your account. That's what they should do, right? I just don't understand. Why just cancel the order all completely and give me a refund, and then I go back on the app, and the shoe's more money now. So what does that mean? Stockx gets to put even more money in their pocket if my parents go back on and purchase that shoe again. What? What? Come on, Stockx. Come on, guys. I know you know what I'm talking about here. This is not right at all. Man, I don't know, man. I just don't understand. I don't. StockX, what the hell? Straight up, what the hell is going on with this company? I don't get it. I don't. Problems with StockX for me lately. Problems with GOAT for me lately. eBay, I'm calling on you. Please make this right when, you get the SneakerCon legit check team and everything. eBay, make this right, man. Fix StockX and GOAT. Put them, I guess, up to the test. Challenge them, because this is not right. You charge insane fees, if you ask me. Like, pretty high fees, if you ask me. We shouldn't be paying, I don't know, $30, $40 in fees on, say, a $300 shoe, for example. You shouldn't be paying $40 in fees. I think that's insane. I really do. That's a lot. I just don't understand, man. I don't. And they're not even compensating me with even a free shipping. Not even a discount. Nothing. Like, what? Sit into the 6th week just to get a refund, StockX? Then what'd you do the seller fees for? Why get backed up again? Man, I just don't understand. I do understand now, I guess, why the CEO left StockX. Josh Luber left. I could see why. It's absolutely insane. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I don't. StockX, what the hell? What the hell? So here's my little dilemma now, right? I asked my parents already. They don't want to go spend an extra $30-something to get the same shoe. And I don't even want them to go back on StockX and buy it. I don't. I told them. I was like, look, I don't want you to go back on StockX and buy it. They were like, yeah, we don't even want to. It's been, almost 6 weeks just to get the order canceled. They were mad, too. That was my birthday gift, after all. You know what I mean? My parents were mad. And obviously, I'm mad. I'm the sneaker person. They're not. So, imagine not being a sneaker person. I just don't get it. The average consumer. Man, I just don't get it. And I am an average consumer. StockX doesn't know who I am. They don't know my parents or anything. This is insane, StockX. This is insane. This is wrong. You gotta make it up. You have to. And I know this doesn't just happen to me. I know that. Come on, guys. Make this right. Honestly, you should hit me up. Definitely with the free shipping. I don't know, man. I don't get it. When you sell on StockX, if you sell, say, a $1,500 shoe on StockX, you're paying like almost $200 in fees as a seller. That's insane. I don't know, man. I lost for words anymore over StockX. I really am. I am. But guys, let me know down below in the comments your most recent experience with StockX. This sucks because now I gotta go figure out what I'm doing for my own birthday gift. StockX, back at it again. With all that being said, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Also, if you guys love sneaker content, make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button down below. Also, make sure you guys check out the merch down below in the description as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. We're always on the grind. We're never gonna stop. Always dropping that fire. Straight fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. We out.